You want your kids to learn Chinese. What is the one most important thing that you need to know? Let's find out. If Chinese isn't commonly spoken in your community, you may be sending your kids to Chinese school, hire a tutor once a week, hoping they'll learn the language. Yet, they keep speaking English at home and at school. And you rarely see them read in Chinese. You start asking yourself, are my kids really learning Chinese? Am I wasting money and time? What is the one thing I can do to help? Well, it depends on what and how much you want your kids to achieve. What are your goals to make your kids learn Chinese? The goals are not getting good score in exam or being able to work and earn money in the future. Here are some key goals to consider. A great starting point is understand only. At this level, your child can understand simple spoken phrases, which helps them get comfortable with the sound of the language. From there, you might aim for basic conversations, understand and speak, where they are able to both understand and respond in simple sentences. This makes the language feel more interactive and real. Next, there's the goal of adding reading skills so they can read basic text along with speaking. This level gives them a stronger foundation and more ways to engage with the language. After that, there's fluency in all four skills: understand, speak, read, and write. This is where they are fully equipped to express themselves both verbally and in writing. And finally, for advanced learners, there's the ability to discuss more complex topics. Here, they are able to express opinions, understand abstract ideas, and have meaningful conversations with native speakers. Each of these goals is a step toward fluency and cultural connection. And remember, the more you expect, the more commitment required. Now, you wish your kids to at least understand Chinese, but it is meaningless without the ability to respond. So, the minimal expectations are for kids to both understand and speak Chinese. Back to our question, are my kids learning Chinese? Your kids are learning Chinese if they can carry basic conversation in Chinese. Chinese, like all other languages, can fade without regular practice. So, your next concern is, can my kids retain what they have learned? Unfortunately, after years of learning Chinese without practice, many kids end up forgetting most of it. Some are lucky if they can still understand a little. To keep that from happening, the key is consistent practice. Now, I am going to share with you the one most important thing for retaining the language. The one most important thing is speak Chinese to your kids. You can hire someone to speak Chinese, school teacher, nanny, etc. Once a week is not enough. Immerse in Chinese-speaking community. Or the most practical way is to speak Chinese to your kids yourself. Learn together. This video is not about steps to learn Chinese. Check out my other video for that. Instead, the most important message here is consistently speak Chinese to your kids. Long-term commitment is necessary. If you don't speak Chinese, seek out others. Of course, My best suggestion is to learn and speak Chinese together with your kids. For learning together, check out my video on learning Chinese together.